Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope your summer's safe, summer's warm, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button? Please hit share if you like to share. Please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you don't have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart, ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. And thank you to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what's going on here. We got the Clyde Musker right here, as you can see. Hiding underneath the blankie. Oh, there he goes. Hi. Clyde, say hi, your fans. Want to say hi? Ooh, who's that, puppy? All right, all right, all right. Let's get to work now. Let's get to work. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, Clyde. There's Clyde making his appearance. Holy Spirit. You want to wink? Want to tell your fans you love them? Give me some. Oh, I love you. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Oh, somebody wants to apologize for trying to trap you, or they realized whatever they did when I was pre-shuffling, it came out that they cursed themselves, you know, just like, yeah, look, just like Clive was attacking that shit. And they thought that they were going to trap you, and they trapped themselves. Right? Didn't realize you had a little cat right here, right, puppy? Well, you had God, you had God and angels, ancestors, ones that passed away that protected you. So now they want to apologize because they realized whatever this was, they trapped. It was a big trap. They trapped themselves. They fucked. Oh well, we don't give a fuck. Okay. Oh, someone might be getting attacked like Clyde is. All right. Clyde, can we not? Sorry, guys. Clyde. Alright, Clyde, alright, Clyde, alright. Yeah. Watch your tail, baby, watch your tail. Yeah, you try. They would apologize if they see that you triumphed through whatever trap or whatever they tried to. Ooh, look, it's come to their attention that you triumphed through. You might sue these people. What are you doing, Boogie Butt? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What's a collective? Ooh. Readiness, okay? This might be like they're getting ready to fucking... This might even be like whatever, maybe whatever they sent out to you is now like getting ready to go back to them, or this is like the police getting ready to fucking triumph them, like take them down. I'm strongly getting that, like this is like the Betty Wops, or like, the authorities getting ready to come in and take these fools down for whatever they try to do to you. Fucking Clyde. Clyde, you're so freaking cute. I love you, buddy. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? Oh, shit. We got the collaboration. It's in fright. They're scared to death. Now they want to withdraw. Yeah. This whole collaboration that came up against you, they're all scared to death. They're, in fright of possibly like this, this looks like a prison cell. They're all in their head. Like, say, a tornado over their head. They're having like a whole fucking tsunami in their fucking head. They're constantly replaying, what they did, and now they have to sit there and realize, oh shit, they're definitely stalking you online. Something about online stalking. They want to withdraw now too, because they're scared to death of going to prison, and like even worse. Or even worse. I'm strongly getting it might even be something. For some of them, it's even worse. Some of them are going to be, in a fucking padded room. Some of them are going to be burning in hell for eternity. It's a live and learn lesson, though. Dumbasses. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that pass away. What does the collective need to know? Thank you. Yeah, don't worry, you're okay. All right. They want to withdraw because they see you. They're watching you online, or if they have like cameras in your house or spyware in your phone, they're somehow watching you like through a device. And they're scared to death and they want to withdraw now because they see that you're okay, you're perfectly fine, there's nothing wrong with you. Whatever attack they sent to you is, you know what I mean, is not affecting you. Also, this is also like the authority is watching them and watching them, whatever they were doing to you and whatever trap they tried to set for you. And now they know, they know the authorities are on to them, they know that there's no taking this back, all right? And they know they're fucked. 62, we have 45, 62, 60, and 65 that could be significant. Don't have to be. These could be the ages of people or, I don't fucking know, like house numbers or something. Yeah, they tried to trap you, okay. They tried to get you locked up. They went to the authorities. They fucking lied on you. Alright, they tried to get you trapped up and have you in prison. No, you're not going to fucking prison, okay? You're not. They wanted you in a mental prison. They were sending you, suicide spells, and they wanted you, like, in a mental prison, but they lied to the authorities. They collaborated with people, too, and had them go to the authorities and made up, look, this is a statement. This is a fucking statement, a written statement. They're, like, making statements on you. It's like, right, the little lines. They, like, collaborated with people, made up a whole bunch of bullshit. They could even, there's something very significant online. Like, I feel like there might be, like, a fake account or something like that, pretending to be you or something, or like just they're also caught up for cyberbullying you behind fake accounts. But they wrote a statement on you to try to get you locked up, or like doctored up paperwork, or even getting medical records. They could have said you were crazy, you're unable to take care of yourself. Said you were a menace to society, that you were a threat to the society, to try to get you locked the fuck up so they can, you already know it, so they can steal some shit from you. Now they're stressed the fuck out because they know what it's hitting for. They know the fucking, this whole collaboration is going to fuck down. And they're going to prison now for this shit, whatever they did, and they're stressed the fuck out at it. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. Yeah, they did this to try to get this good luck and fortune, whatever is yours. You have this good luck and fortune coming in, all right? And they were wearing a mask this whole time, okay? We got masks, we got professional, and we got evidence and merit making. Okay, so they knew you had this good luck and fortune, okay? I'm strongly getting this an inheritance, okay? They collaborated, there's a bunch of people that collaborated together to get this good luck and fortune. I'm strongly getting it's inheritance that was left to you. All right, they were wearing a mask. They went to the authorities. They wrote a statement on you. They brought in false documentations to the authorities. They said you were crazy. They could even, like, for some of you, they pretended to be you. And some of you, they were just saying that you were just too mentally, like, that you were, like, literally, like, you're batshit crazy. But they went to the authorities, they went to, like, like a professional, like, authorities. But they were wearing a mask. They did this for a long time, too. But there's evidence of this, okay? There's evidence. They even went to a professional to do whatever ritual as well. Somebody could be a cook, somebody could be in the culinary arts. Don't have to. There's also evidence of them drugging your food as well. Putting something in your food or your drinks, or attempting to. Oh, look what Clyde just picked up. Thank you, Bubby. I'm going to take that because Clyde just pulled that out literally with his teeth. I don't know if y'all just saw that. And he pulled it out with his teeth and had it in his paws like this and just handed it to me like this. So they took a bribe. Bubby, can I just see what's underneath you? Oh, yeah, but there's evidence. They tried saying, like I said, you were crazy, that you were a piece of crap, you're a drug dealer, you do this, you do that. They made a lot of things up because they wanted you to be locked up. One, they wanted you to, so they could steal your blessings. They want them to think that you're crazy. So then they took this bribe, right? But there's evidence that you're a professional, and you're like, you're actually a very moral, good person, and that these people were just wearing a mask, and they were, trying to steal. They took this bribe to steal this inheritance or whatever this is from you. It was a lot of money that they took, and I'm strongly getting, for some of you, somebody went in pretending to be you in court. wearing a fucking mask. They found someone, maybe even a family member possibly, or somebody that like was similar looking to you, that could like pass off as you. You could have had your wallet stolen, or your like your ID, birth certificate, something like that stolen. That was, and like you could have been in an accident or something could have happened. That was all planned. Or they just went and like, you know, maybe you had warrants for your arrest or something, and you just didn't go get a license or something, or ID or something like that, or it just got stolen. Something like that happened. They went into court pretending to be you. Look at my baby, just fell asleep. Clyde, you good? How the fuck are you sleeping already, Hemi? But yeah, they were wearing a mask this whole time. The authorities know about this. There was evidence of like a bribe, and I'm strongly getting that they were trying to bribe the authorities, or they did, and there's evidence of this bribe to the authorities, like, or to the courtroom, or to the justice system. And somebody that was collaborating, you know, in this collaboration, that was taking these bribes to do this, also, oh shit, Bubby, let me see. Actually, it's good luck in wearing mask. Okay, professional. I see what the fuck this is. Okay, for somebody, guess what? One of these people that were, at least one of these people that collaborated with these people was an undercover cop. They were wearing a mask this whole time. Something's telling me, okay? Something's telling me that, all right, this is definitely an inheritance, okay? Something's telling me right now, like, your loved one that passed away and left you this inheritance, and I'm getting a strong confirmation on this. They knew something wasn't right. They knew that, you know, they were being poisoned, they were being drugged, or they just knew that this family member or whoever this is was going to do this, right? They knew. They just knew. They could be spiritually gifted as well. They said something to the authorities, or but I'm strongly picking up that is the case. They said something like, you know, so the authorities already knew about it. The hospital knew about it when they passed away. There was like, you know, arsenic poisoning, or there's something in there. There's like some like rat poison. Something was in their fucking in their system. So they knew this whole time before that the person passed away, or after, right after. So they were being watched this whole fucking time. And one of these people that collaborated with them was wearing a mask. It was really a professional. It was an undercover cop. Dun dun dun. They're fucking dumb. Let's just take a moment right now to just, you know, thank God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away, for all that they do for us, because this is fucking major right here. And thank this fucking gentleman right here. Okay? Whoever this is, it's the, you know, it's actually an earth angel God had placed in this whole situation, because God, of course, knew what was going on, and knew what these people were, you know, what they were planning before they even planned it themselves. So God made sure that somehow, however this happened, okay, that, you know, there was going to be, that the authorities were going to find out in one way or another. In this case right here, somehow it came out either right before or after the person passed away. They knew before this inheritance was even, before like the person was even cremated, or before the person was even put in the ground. They knew that this person was taken out. It could have even been like they could have like bribed the doctor to pull the plug or something. But the doctor, and I'm strongly getting like, for that one person, like there's somebody like, you know, that was the professional. That was really a cop. They were talking to a cop, or like the doctor reported to the cops, and that this part's not for everybody, but this is for somebody. That person's still alive. They're in witness protection. But for other ones, like for other cases, another scenario to that's for somebody. Everybody don't get excited thinking that they're still alive, okay? Because that's like for one person, okay? Maybe more, I don't know, but that's not for everybody. but that is for somebody. And it was either the doctor, like they knew, like the person that they were trying to take out, the person that left you the inheritance, they knew what was going on. They said something to the doctors, like the last time they went to the hospital, and they're like, look, and I feel like the doctors at first thought they were crazy and thought that they were just like losing their mind or whatever, but then they did like blood tests and stuff, and or whatever it was they did tests, and they realized, oh shit, no, your medication's not right, because they're swapping out their medication. They were giving them different like medications to make them sleep all the time, and their medications were, and their blood levels and everything else, it didn't make sense. And then they looked, into their drugs, like, and like I feel like this person got like opiates or something. Or I'm strongly picking up cancer. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like they had cancer, and there was no opiates in their system, because somebody was stealing the opiates and giving them something else besides the Percocets or whatever it is, the oxys, whatever it was. You know what I mean? And they're like, this don't sound right. And they're like, yeah, I'm trying to fucking tell you. And then they did more tests, and they found like arsenic poisoning, or like whatever, like rat poison, whatever it is. They're putting whatever poison in there, and they're like, oh shit. So of course they they staged it. They acted like the person had to go under surgery, and they didn't wake up. And the doctor is like, well, look, well, how about I just do this? You know what I mean? Just to see what they would say. And really, it wasn't even a doctor they were talking to. They were talking to a fucking cop. So immediately, and the person told him, like, yeah, go ahead, do it. Like, just get rid of him. Like, whatever, you know what I mean? And it wasn't even it might have been the doctor that they were talking to, but there was a cop right next to him. Or it was just an officer on the phone, like a detective or something, or like FBI, whatever it is, I don't fucking know. And but somebody like major law enforcement. So what they did was they told the person that this person passed away. They did not. My left ear's ringing. They transported this person to a different state, put them in witness protection, got them all the love and care and the health that that they got them back to good health. And the funny part is about this, which is really fucking disgusting, is like somebody was making them sick, because they're in perfect health right now. Well, maybe not perfect, but they're perfectly fine. When this person was literally on their deathbed, and it was because they were poisoning this person. Now, that's not for everybody, but that is for like a particular person. All right. Now, another scenario, another case is, they passed away, right? And for a lot of other cases too, they passed away. But there was signs of whatever, that they drugged the person, and however they took them out, it was shady. So they knew, or the person just felt like that they were gonna, you know what I mean? They said something to the authorities, or maybe they said something to you, or they said something to another loved one, like, yo, if I pass away, it's not, it's not what it is. Like, I'm telling you, something fucked up. It's not like they're somebody doing something fucked up to me. So somebody already knew about this and had a feeling somebody that this was happening before they passed away. They passed away, and these people were being watched, and one of the people that collaborated with them is a fucking undercover cop. One of the people that they bribed to do this is a undercover cop, and he's the one, or she's the one, that's bringing this that's taking them down. And the earth angel, God made sure that this officer, this undercover cop, was placed in in this scenario to make sure you get your justice, and first and foremost, so that this person can finally rest in peace, and the truth behind their passing has come out, and to get these people off the streets, because they're not the only person they did this to. This is what these people do. It's a group, cult, secret society, coven. It's a whole group of people. This is how they make their living, by unaliving other people and stealing other people's blessings. Well, that shit's over with, and it's come to an end. And they fucked around, and I feel like this has been a long case. This has been going on for a few years, if not many years. Many years. For some years, this has been going on for a long time, but there was an undercover cop that collaborated with them. Now they're finding this out. They're scared to fucking death. Also, whatever bullshit they were trying to send you, they also went and tried to bribe somebody. These motherfuckers are just so dumb. They're so dumb, because in whatever attacks they're sending out to you, it's not affecting you, so it's going back to them, and they're all fucked up on drugs. They're all over the place, okay? They're taking anybody. They're because a lot of people are turning away from them as well. A lot of people are like seeing their true colors and are like, get the fuck out of here. You're a fucking creep, body vixen to the fullest of all degrees. You know, you're a very cold hearted, you know, piece of shit. People are walking away from them, and now they're getting like desperate, right? So they're taking anybody. They're like, they could even be looking online on the dark web, trying to get people to go against you and everything else, and like to partner with them. Well, they, again, boom, another fucking officer. Here's the evidence. They tried to put a hit out on you. There's evidence of them trying to also unalive you. They're done. These people are fucking done. And there's evidence that you're okay, whatever they sent. And I'm telling you, there's evidence that there's this one particular person did not pass away. They're actually perfectly fine. They're in witness protection. Like they're gonna shit their pants when they're in the courtroom and this person comes and takes a stand. Can you imagine? Especially if this is like, you know, these people you loved, you cared about so much, they did this to you, and this is like they're you know, then they were trying to take out their daughter or their son or whoever this is, you know what I'm saying? Whoever you are to this person. Imagine that. Look, like I said, they cursed themselves. Alright, let me just fix these cards real quick. Motherfuckers are dumb. Yeah, so they did this to steal your inheritance. That's exactly what this is. Now they want to withdraw because they went to a professional. They found out, they got evidence that you're perfectly fine. And this would never work because you are too moral of a person. Plus the authorities, like I said, they tried to get you also locked up, put in a nut house, said that you were crazy. They used, if you have gifts, trying to say that you're using your gifts against you. They were writing statements on you. They didn't realize this whole time that one of the people, or at least one, if not more, of the people that they were collaborating with were undercover cops, that they were bribing to come up against you. A lot of money too. Bribing people with a lot of money. It was your fucking money, okay? But they tried to say that you were crazy. They're using your gifts against you, saying that you're batshit crazy, and the authorities are like, absolutely not. There's evidence that this is a very good, loving, nurturing, very, you know, humble person, a very angelic person. And they're saying, oh, and that person's actually very much so tapped the fuck in, and you could have definitely, possibly, helped the authorities, you know, solve your own case. But now they went to this professional, right? They went to like a psychic reader, or like, I don't know, whoever the fuck they went to. They went to a professional. They want to withdraw now because they found out at this professional that there's evidence that you're okay because you're too more of a person. You have an anointment over your life, okay? That you're an earth angel. You are not to be fucked with. You're one of God's people. You're not to be fucked with, okay? And they're scared to death now because they realize they cursed themselves. Somebody could be also getting, there's evidence of a fucking, a voodoo doll too, of you. They might want to try to bribe you, I'm strongly getting. They might try to bribe you. Some of these people that are collaborating together. Don't take no bribes. Take this shit to court, I'm telling you right now. You are going to, I feel like this, it's to the point now anyway, where there is no, they're not even going to be able to pay their way out of anything. They're not going to be able to, like, even if you didn't want to press charges, the state's going to press charges. But you need to. That's the whole thing, is this is why God put you in this place, okay, and gave you the strength and everything to take these people down, because he knew that you're strong enough, you're powerful enough to withstand everything that you've been through. Okay, and then you'll soon realize it was never it was never, you know, against you. This was all for you. You're going to make out tremendously after all this, and from all your time and patience and everything, and from staying in the light and not going into the dark. All right, not letting the darkness, you know, take over you. All right, so I feel like too. Hold on a second. Oh, never mind. But yeah, they're fucking dumb. But there's evidence too that they curse themselves too, and they know that they fucked themselves over. They found out, no, you are exactly who, you are one of God's people. You are divine. You have an anointment over your life. All right. Now they're scared to death, but they're wearing a mask. They're pretending like everything's okay, but they're not. They want to withdraw. All right. Also, they realize they cursed themselves. Right. There's evidence that they cursed themselves and their family, their bloodline. All right. And then you're perfectly fine. So I feel like they're going to try wearing a mask and probably try to like bribe you or try to give you, like, try to balance the scales. So they might possibly, they're planting evidence too. They tried to plant evidence too to get you locked up, but they were on camera. They were caught for that. But I feel like they might try to balance the scales and like either give some money to somebody else to give to you, or like somehow like, put money in your account or something like that to balance out the scales, because whatever they stole from you, they have to give back to you. And they realize they cursed themselves. Okay, so they're trying to balance out the scales. They know they have to make it right, and until like, and karma's going to come spanking their asses so bad, and it's not going to stop until they do make it right. But they're really fucking stubborn though, stupid assholes. Well, they're going to have to deal with, the karma. They're going to have to deal with, cursing their whole fucking bloodline, themselves and their whole bloodline. Like, that's fucking disgusting, dumbasses. Yeah, now they want to hesitate. They're hesitating, right? They're wearing a mask. They're acting like they're not scared, but they are. They're afraid to death. Okay, they're a little hesitant because they know that they're being watched. They're watching you. They went to a professional online, and that's when they told him this, that it could have definitely been a reader, or a psychic, or you could be a reader or a psychic or a medium or whatever. You're spiritually gifted. Okay, and when they went online and they're getting these readings done, they're finding out there's evidence that you're okay, and they curse themselves. So if you're a reader, say you have a platform, you don't have to, but I'm strongly getting they're watching your platform too, and they're like, oh shit, and they're watching. I strongly feel like they're trying to steal your gifts too. They're fucking idiots. They might try to bribe you, or like try to get somebody else to like, I don't know, donate to you or something like that, or to bless you, or maybe they're asking you for readings, trying to donate to you, like for readings, for personal readings. And like, maybe they, like, at first, like, you could have did personal readings, and they're like, oh, that's not true, da, da, da. And they just like figured that you knew it was them or something, but that's not the case. Or they went to but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you would have been told, because you are extremely gifted, you would have been told to keep your readings, their personal readings, off. So if they would have came, you would have been told, because you're very smart. You would have before you do readings, like personal readings, you would know to check and make sure, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like they were maybe possibly, if you're a reader though, they're definitely watching your platform. If you have a platform, they're definitely watching it, and they're seeing that you're perfectly fine. But they're also, I'm strongly getting, they're paying and getting readings done. They might even just be going to a psychic, maybe you're a psychic, or I don't know, but they're paying other people. And the psychic told them, and I'm strongly getting, they went to many different psychics, and they kept getting the same answer, and they're like, or many different readers, and they're getting the same answer, and they're like, oh shit, and they're scared to death now about what their future holds, what little of it they have left. Fucking dumb. That's why you don't do people like that. And look, there's also evidence of them fucking cyberbullying you, stalking you, confirmation, and then harassing you. Leaving, if you have a platform, or even if it's not a platform, if you just have like Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you have, whatever platform or social media account you have, they're in there leaving nasty comments. That's harassment. That's cyberbullying. That's a charge, okay? And they're like, the amount of it is like outlandish. They're going to prison for this, all right? And also, I'm strongly getting, for a lot of you, they have cameras in your house, or they have spyware in your phone, and in your devices, your laptops or whatever. And there's evidence of this. They're in a lot. That's they're in so much trouble for this shit. That's federal fucking time. Harassment, invasion of privacy, stalking. There's so much shit involved in that. But alone, like there's a lot involved in that. And also something about cell phone jammers. They're getting caught up with cell phone jammers. Some about like a really strong cell phone one that would take out like a whole block or something like that. They use it so when they do their crimes, but they don't realize there's also cameras out there that are anti-jammer cameras. That, like, you know, if someone tries to use a jammer on your camera, it'll alert you and it'll let you know that somebody's using a jammer on your, and the feds and the CIA, they have devices like that our brains won't even be able to comprehend, okay? How some of the shit that they have that we don't even know about, let alone some of the devices that we do know that the feds have that are extremely powerful. Like, they have this black, like, it's like a black, like, I don't know, like, little circle thing, and it, like, a red light goes around in a circle, and they can literally see through your walls. And they're watching these people. They have bionic ears. Someone's getting caught up with bionic ears. A illegal, like, an actual, police scanner, like a real one that was, like, issued to a cop that was stolen. They're getting caught up for that. Some about a stolen police issued GUN banger. And I believe the officer was unalive. Something about that is coming out. And they're like, how the hell did you get this officer's GUN? This don't make sense. And they're right, like, the way the officer passed away was very suspect. Or they know that this officer was taking out, and this person's getting caught up with the police issued one. But I'm strongly getting, if you're a reader or a psychic, or if you're a medium or whatever, if you have a platform, the cops are watching you on your platform, and you're like exposing these people. And I don't think you're meaning to do this either. You're just doing your job. You're doing what God sent you here to do, and this was part of your job. You know, this is like the reason, like, God put you in their placement. Like, and it's just unbeknownst to you. You're just doing, you know what I mean? You can't, like, we can't help what comes out in the cards. You know what I mean? We're just, you know what I mean? But it's exposing it, these people, and the cops are watching you. They're actually very, very impressed with your work, and they might, you know. For some of you, the officers, like, might end up offering you a job as, like, a psychic investigator. For some of you, for somebody out there, that cops already actually reached out and is using, you know, using you as a psychic investigator. Congratulations, whoever that's for. That's fucking amazing. But yeah, these people, like I said, they were getting these readings on. They went to multiple people. The different readings are getting the same results, but they're being stubborn. They weren't listening. They're like, "There's no way, no way." And they're thinking, "Oh, no. This reader just knows the collective. This reader knows the collective." Da-da. No, idiot. This is the truth. They're being told they're karmic. They are. That they're the ones that, and whatever they send out to you is not affecting you, and they are caught up for what they stole from you. And, like, what they did to you and everything else. But they're being real fucking stubborn. They were told to leave you the fuck alone. Now they're scared to death. Because I feel like they went and, like, they spent a lot of money on the best fucking reader around, the best psychic around, that is, like, you know, out of state or out of a country or even or something like that, that there's no way this person could possibly ever fucking know you. And they're like, no, dude, this is what's really going on, you know. And they're, like, scared to death. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones of past.